stories, and they're real cute and good Christian lessons. And she loved them. We knew them all by heart. And little stuff like that, I mean, sunk in. Little Christian stories and fun. That's the kind of thing we can do. And so, as God says in Ephesians 6 and 4, fathers, do not exasperate your children. Instead, bring them up in the training and instruction of the Lord. Don't exasperate them. You know, mothers and fathers, especially fathers, we have such power. We don't realize it. Sometimes we lose our patience. We don't think we have any effect on children. You as a parent, and especially as a father, have such authority. You have no idea. But think back to your father. Think of one look from him. Much less his voice, much less this. Fathers, God gave us tremendous authority over our children. He gave it to us to give them a sense of security and love and support, and to point them to the Heavenly Father who is perfect. But that means that we can exasperate. Exasperate means frustrate, hurt, annoy, devastate. Fathers, as Christians, we are to be Christians towards our children, to bring the truth, because we have such authority. You may say, well, fathers don't have any authority. Our society has taken all authority away from fathers. No, it's still there. God has given it to us. It's still there. Every child wants his or her father's approval. Every child wants, needs his or her father's approval. And when they have that, it strengthens them. I'm not a perfect father, believe me. I'm lazy, I'm stupid, I'm irresponsible, I'm forgetful. Did I say lazy? Prideful. But I have a natural love for my children. And I'm proud of them. And they've messed up plenty of times, and they've broken my heart a lot. But it's natural, and especially as a Christian father, to love them. And we'll see with the father of the prodigal son, you still love them when they mess up. They embarrass you sometimes. I tell these young couples who are having babies, if you don't like being embarrassed in public, don't have babies. You used to have to carry a towel, because Gwen was always throwing up on you. It's hard to be at a party. Anyway, when PJ, my son, was at Forensics Thursday night, and I went to hear his talk, and he won first place. I didn't jump up and down. I just walked out and shook his hand. Good job, buddy. That's all we need. That's all kids need. You don't got to give them $1 million. You don't got to give them a big statue, a big trophy. But what you do have to do is be there, and when they do well, or even if they don't do well, say, good job. See, we need that. So, fathers, be patient, loving. Don't anger your children. Don't frustrate them. Don't beat up on them emotionally or physically. You have such an effect on those children by the things you do and the things you don't do. You have no idea. And if by God's grace, by God's mercy, you are able most of the time, and not all the time, but most of the time, to be a godly father and mother, believe me, you will reap the rewards. As I did on Valentine's Day, when I got this charming email Valentine from Gwen. I put it on my door, you can see it. I'm hopelessly proud of my kids and their love for their father. And it will pay off when you're old and